In Tadasana, just take a moment to wiggle your toes, give them a little stretch, try and get some space between them, and then find some ground in between all four corners of your feet. So the big toe mound, the little toe mound, inner and outer heel. Just find some connection with the floor, with all those 4 points, and just shift your weight forwards and backwards. And what you're trying to find is an even amount of weight from the back to the front. And then when you're happy, relax the arms and take a moment to start to lengthen the tailbone down. Draw in and up through the hip points, so you're bringing your pelvis into neutral. Press back through the tops of the thighs without losing your connection to those 4 points in your feet. And then feel how that fires up your legs a little bit. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. Soften the front ribs in. Relax the arms by your side and just turn them slightly to the front so the palms are facing out, the thumbs are moving back. Find your breath. Okay, and then from here, I'm going to interlace the hands behind the back. Pull the arm bones back into the socket. Wait for a lovely inhale. Look up. And then as you exhale, bend the knees as much as you need to. Take the arms up and back, forward fold. Feel that lovely stretch across the chest. And then release the hands on the floor. With your next inhale, let's come into a flat back. So keeping that connection with the legs. Pressing the tops of the thighs back. Lengthen the tailbone down towards the floor. Walk the fingertips forward, squeeze the inner shoulder blades together and draw in and up through your lower abdominals. Keep that connection with all 4 corners of your feet. Take one more inhale here, and then as you exhale, fold it down. With your inhale, let's walk it back into a plank pose. So your knees can be up or down for this. Think about spreading the fingers, pushing the floor away as much as you can. And then from there, wrap the backs of the upper arms towards one another. Curl the tailbone down, turn the glutes on, pull the front of the thighs up and scissor the inner thighs together. And then press evenly back through your inner and outer ankles, and you should feel a good connection with your core. If you're not, really think about pulling the pubic bone towards the ribs and keep pushing the floor away. We got one more breath here. All right, take an inhale and then exhale, low to the floor. Bring your arms by your side. Press the finger pads down, press the toes down, press the pubic bone down, and then on your next inhale, I'm going to pull the chest forward so it lifts off the floor whilst pressing into the fingers. As you press into the fingers, pull the arm bones back so you're moving them up towards the ceiling. Keep pressing the toes down, keep pressing the pubic bone down, draw those inner shoulder blades together. Feel that connection with your mid-back. Okay, with your next exhale, we're going to lower. Take an inhale, push up to table, and then exhale down with child's pose, sit back. Alright, now we're going to come up into a downward facing dog. So curl the toes under, hips up and back. Walk it out, do whatever feels good and right for your body. We've got 3 more breaths here. And then inhale, take a little walk to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. And exhale, press the air away. Okay, so we're going to do that again, but we're just going to take it a little bit quicker and add some different moves. So let's take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, pull the arm bones back in the socket, take an inhale. Push the hips forward, open the chest. As you exhale, tip forward into your forward fold, arms up and back. Take a full breath here. Inhale, release the fingers, exhale, fold. Inhale, come into your flat back. And with your next exhale, let's fold. Inhale, walk back into plank pose. So we're here for another 5 breaths. So think about pushing that floor away, drawing the pubic bone to the ribs. So you really get a good connection with your core. 2 more breaths here. As you exhale, drop the knees, lower down to the floor. Okay, this time we're going to take the elbows so they are at shoulder height and bent, forearms in line with your elbows. And then take an inhale and an exhale. With your next inhale, going to lift the elbows, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Stay here, pushing down into those toenails and the pubic bone, or float the legs off the floor by pulling the toes away from you. Let your breath rock with you. We've got 3 more. Okay. Exhale, lower down to the floor. Inhale, push up to table. Exhale, dog. So just pedal it out. We've got 5 breaths again here. So see if you can get that core connection here as well. Okay, inhale, walk it to the front. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep the arms up and exhale, press the air away. Okay, with your next inhale, let's raise the arms up high. Grab onto the right wrist with your left hand. Pull up and out of the right hip and take a side bend to the left. Open your heart to the right and really find an even amount of weight on both feet as you continue to lift up and out of that right hip. Take 1 more full breath here. Inhale, come to center, and then exhale, grab the left wrist with the right hand, pull up and out of the left hip, and then reach up and over to the right. Again, see how even you can keep the weight between your feet. Take 1 more full breath. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale. Bring the arms down. Interlace the fingers. Last time. Wait for an inhale. Pull the hips forward. Pull the knuckles down and back. Open the chest. Exhale. Bring the arms up overhead. Release to the floor on your exhale. As you inhale, come to a halfway lift. Feeling that connection with your mid-back, connection with your core. Exhale to fold. And then inhale. Step it back. Last time, plank pose. Alright, so you can hold it still, or if you want a little bit extra, just see if you can press it forward and back. So we'll have another 4 of these. Inhale, just come forward on your toes. Exhale, press it back, keeping the trunk as still as you can. Got 2 more. Okay, inhale, exhale, lower down. Okay, last back bend. We're going to do Locus Pose. So the arms are going to come down the side again. Press the finger pads down. Press the pubic bone down. Curl the tailbone down. Find a connection with your glutes and a little lift through your hips as your core switches on. And then from there we're going to lift the toes, the chest, and then the arms. Squeezing those arm bones up towards the ceiling and turning the little pinkies down and the thumbs slightly up. So you're rotating the arm bone back in space, calling it external rotation. 3 more breaths here. Okay, last inhale. And then exhale to lower. Inhale, find table, exhale dog. Take a full breath here. And then on your inhale, let's walk it for the last time back to the front. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, bring it on up. And then exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. And just take a moment to check in, see if anything feels different. Okay, and then you are done. You are ready to carry on with the rest of your day. It's just a short little sequence just to improve your posture, open up through your chest and just make you feel taller and more balanced. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you again.